the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
720.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
In now, JT Realmuto. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 2-0 Philly. David Robertson gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Ready with the 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike recently.
Robertson pauses. Here's his offering. No balls and a strike to count. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Freeman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 away.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. D'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hit out toward field, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
To the plate now, David Robertson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hazley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2, here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Robertson, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. At the plate now, Phil Gosselin. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Adam Duvall, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race.
Riley.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Austin Riley. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ian Anderson. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17.
All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Dansby Swanson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adam Hazley.
The pitch. Hazley, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Alec Bohm. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin.
Off to the Phillies. The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Gosselin is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 36 on the year for him. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Anderson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Fouled off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Foul ball.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Braves strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Gene Segura will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Green will take charge himself out there, and they're in. Alec Bohm. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Hector Neris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
0-2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Mark Melanson.
Stepping up to the plate, Phil Gosselin. His career numbers against Melanson. He's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Bryce Harper will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for... Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. Going to turn it loose right here.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1.